Transfer news for today, Friday. Lots of transfer stories. Barcelona are weighing an approach for 24-year-old Ecuador defender Piero Hincapie. That's the Arsenal player now, or Bayern Leverkusen player. He just played for Arsenal. He was on loan. Barcelona are weighing up options for him, trying to approach Bayern Leverkusen for Hincapie's signature. We know Arsenal have the option of buying him, after the loan. But let's see. But Barcelona is trying to swoop in and trying to get this signature. And also Manchester City Portuguese defender Ruben, 29, has instructed his agent to explore option for a possible move away from Man City, either to PSG or to Bayern Munich. Those are the teams he's looking forward to playing with. He's the top player. He plays for Manchester City and he's trying to get into another top club. I think he has lost his his position to Kosanov and Margay that just moved there. So he's trying to be a regular, after the World Cup, I guess. So that's next summer. And Crystal Palace also, having won the Europa Conference League, they are trying to convince England midfielder Adam Watson and Japan midfielder Diashi Kamada to stay put at their club. They're trying to tell them, stay put. We just won the Europa Conference League and we're going to build our team around you. This team is going places. They're trying to convince these players to stay put. And also, Portuguese side, Sporting Lisbon, Sporting CP rather, want to resign Portugal midfielder João Paulinho. João Paulinho is a Bayern Munich player. He left Fulham to Bayern Munich and now he's on loan at Tottenham Hotspur. The season just concluded, so he's trying to get back home, trying to go back home, I guess. And also Manchester City, I'm considering their options if Brazilian winger Sevinho, 22, who is a target for Tottenham, leave. They're trying to find a replacement. That's if Sevinho moves to Tottenham Hotspurs. I think Manchester City have placed a 50 million pounds transfer fee on Sevinho's head. Any club trying to get his signature will be looking to pay that amount and nothing less. But also Manchester City are also trying to find a possible replacement, a player that can fit in also when Sevinho leaves Manchester City. And we also let you know that Allegri has left AC Milan. Some weeks ago I reported that he had issues with Milan director Zlatan Ibrahimovic. They weren't going, their relationship went south. It was sour and it wasn't going smoothly. So Allegri has confirmed to have left there, and then he's moved to Napoli, another Serie A side. He's moved to Napoli. There's been this change between Italian managers moving from one of the Italian club to the other. Antonio Conte just left Napoli. I'm sure he's going to take over the national team job, which is the Italian national team job. And then Allegri now is moving there. Allegri, he has wealth of experience, especially in the Serie A. Another transfer news here is Mauricio Pochettino has had talk with AC Milan because Allegri just left there, now moving to Napoli. Pochettino has been in talk with AC Milan. Pochettino is the current coach for United States of America, and he will be their coach at the World Cup. I think this is a big distraction for him. He won't be able to concentrate and give his all, have his focus, with the United States national team. I don't think they should be condone this sort of behavior, because you have a job at hand and then you're not giving your priority, or you're not giving your full focus or attention to it. It's not a good one for the United States of America, because he will definitely, his mind will definitely be divided. Also Juventus have open talks with a move to San Atletico Madrid striker Alexander Sørloth. I think a Norwegian. They are trying to get in the deal with him, sign him from Atletico Madrid. Liverpool are trying to offer Harvey Elliott, who just won the Europa League with Aston Villa, trying to offer Harvey Elliott into the deal to sign DIOMANDE, you know, trying to make the amount to be lesser, you know, Lizzie that demanding figures close to 80 to 100 million. So Liverpool are trying to insert a player into this deal to reduce the price tag. And also Chelsea are trying to push for both Morgan Rogers and Kobe Mainoo to be in their team. They're trying to sign both Kobe Mainoo and Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers just won the Europa League with Aston Villa. I think Villa will let him leave for a very high price, you know, for a very high price, something close to about £100 million. But for Kobe Mainoo, I doubt if Manchester United are going to let him leave, because he just signed a new deal, an extension over the course of the season when Michael Carrick was in charge. Michael Carrick brought him into the team, you know, gave him a lot of confidence. He will like to flourish in this team, and I think Manchester United are trying to build their team around Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mainoo. Casemiro will be leaving, you know, so I think Kobe Mainoo will be staying put at Manchester United. But we see how it goes, you know. We see how it goes. You can't rule anything out at this stage. Arsenal also, on the other hand, are trying to sniff around Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez, the current Chelsea player, there's been rumor that he wants to leave. He wants to go to Madrid. He wants to go to Atletico. Even Manchester City recently have inquired about him, because his former coach at Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, who flourished under, has moved to Manchester City. So Arsenal also been in the race now for Enzo. So it has not been in the race for Enzo Fernandez. You know, I'm sure Enzo Fernandez is going to fancy this deal, because Arsenal, the current EPL champion, he's won the Champions League, he's won what's it called, the FIFA World Club Cup with Chelsea. So we definitely like to have the Premier League too. It's as it stands now, Arsenal, the top team, I mean the favorite who can always win the EPL right now. But I doubt if Arsenal are going to pay what Chelsea we ask, or Chelsea's asking price is going to be over £100 million, probably around 120, 130. I doubt if Arsenal is going to pull that amount out. So that's all we'll be leaving you with now, with transfer updates right now, Friday. Do well to follow us across our social media platform. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Like, share, and comment our post. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. We are everywhere. We mount everywhere.